Hey y'all, Vinny here with today's devotional, and today I have a special guest, my lovely bride Kelly, which most of you probably know. But today, this might be a little bit longer than our 3-minute standard that we try to shoot for, but just bear with us, and it's good, I promise. So we are strategically sitting here, Kelly and I, in our house. This is a room that is an add-on to the house that is in the midst of construction. You can see over here we've got insulation showing, bare studs showing. Over here behind me, we've got pretty much a finished wall, and what we want to talk about is the process of going from having a vision, having nothing, to fruition. And during the process, so we bought this 3 years ago, and we moved in, and it's been constant construction, constant modification, which I'm fine with. I'm loving it. I enjoy the whole step of the way, everything. Kelly, how are you dealing with this?
In the beginning, I was excited to be with Vince on this undertaking of a new house and the transformation that was going to transpire. But in the process, I've become frustrated at times. We've had many laughs, as when we first moved in, we didn't have heat, all we had was a toilet. So we've come a long way. But in the process...
It was the middle of November yeah. Also.
In the process, it's been a struggle for me with things not getting done when I think they should be getting done. It just seems like it's taking a long time. And, we've talked many times how that's just like our spiritual walk at times. We can get so frustrated and we can get tired in the midst of the process. We focus so much on outcomes when we really need to focus on what God is teaching us in the process.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so often we have an idea of where we think we need to be spiritually. We can go to the altar and we think something should change right now. And then we get home and we realize that it hasn't yet, or the next week and it hasn't yet. We have a tendency to get ahead of God. We probably all believe God is perfect timing, but then we don't trust His timing. We don't want to follow His timing, even though we believe He's perfect in it. And so what we want to talk about today is just the enjoying where you're at in your walk. This room is not done, but let me tell you, the process, the progress that we have right now with this flame, the way it is, I am thrilled today. This isn't done. It's going to be better in another week, but I'm thrilled today. I think Kelly is happy to see progress today, but she's not thrilled today. So Isaiah 40:31 says, "But they who wait for the Lord," also another version says, "those who hope on the Lord, they shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Listen, this talks about, I used to think this meant at the end. If we endure through it all, we're going to be like this. But this says, those who wait on the Lord. So whatever the end result is, whatever the vision you're waiting to come to pass, it hasn't happened yet. But while you're waiting, the Lord shall renew your strength. Right? We shall mount up with wings like eagles during the process. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're wanting, whatever you wish was now hasn't happened yet. But in the midst, if you wait on the Lord and have hope in the Lord, you shall run and not be weary. You shall walk and not faint. Listen, don't wish away today by what's going to be someday. It doesn't matter if it's physical, because that'll just wear you down, but more importantly, spiritually. Don't wish away today where you're at, where God has His hands on you. He's putting His fingerprints all over you in this process. Don't wish that away for what's coming.
Yeah, it's during the process that growth is what happens. And that's important that we focus on the growth rather than the outcome. The outcome's going to come.
Yeah.
And it's going to be far greater than what you could ever anticipate.
The growth is the result of the process. Right. So don't downplay the process.
Yeah, the process is the most important part. It's not the outcome.
Yes. All right. We hope this is a blessing. We hope you have a great day. Can't wait to see you again in church. We love y'all. See ya.
Bye.